wrestling is here.
Quite the impressive young talent.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive? This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
And her opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California,
This is a woman who is downright malicious and has twisted mind games.
Well, those mind games have done their part in helping her win multiple championships.
With Victoria in the ring, things could truly get out of control here.
Her fans definitely hope so, Byron.
If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Dangerous, devious intentions, no doubt in mind.
The sinister siren making her presence felt.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Four superstars in hostile competition. The MO of a fatal four-way match.
No friends in a fatal four-way. You got to look out for number one.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Right to the kidneys from behind.
Now propped up in the corner.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Charlotte caught by the counter. Then Scarlett.
One from behind. Shoulders down.
She kicks out before one.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
And she might start being a little more careful now, considering she's dealing with 3 opponents tonight.
Oh, sit-out slam. Some intimidation tactics from Scarlett.
Nice counter from Indy. Oh!
Right to the spine. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Nice springboard drop kick.
With action spilling in our direction. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Spear by the Queen. Going for the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Panel suplex.
Big kick.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Really wrenching it.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Oh. And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, man. Oh, sit-out slam. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Way up high.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Charlotte looking to put this away. Looking for the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good. Forearm after forearm, vicious attack. Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web.
This has to be it.
2. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Victoria a step ahead there. Inverted backbreaker. to the stomach.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have any...
And Hartwell's shoulders are down. This couldn't do it. Well, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Interceptor.
She manages to reverse it.
DDT.
Swung for the fences.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Down with the leg drop.
From behind. Back suplex. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Jumping neck break. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up.
Charlotte is in trouble. And then quickly the cover.
Then now to Indy Hartwell. Has to find a way out of this. Shoulder.
That hurt.
Full Nelson.
Reverse STO. Indy is ending this fight right there. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring. Oh, my. Totally missed that one. She's just looking to survive now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of...
Uh-oh. Not gonna happen. Big counter with the hip toss.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oof. Calculating the next move here.
We're going to end this once and for all.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
For the power slam. Victoria for the win. Wards off the pin at two.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat.
Schoolgirl.
A tremendous pinning combination.
He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Here we go. It's for the DDT.
Lights out.
Bang.
Oh my goodness. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
And a pinfall for the victory.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Right after the neck.
A deafening cheer. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. And she just broken up that pin. And now Scarlett. Oh, look at this impact.
Double knees to the...
She has her down for the count.
Pin attempt broken. And Scarlett is countered. Hooked up. With a power side slam.
With the spear. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
And Victoria somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
And the fact that Victoria has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and this splash. This could be for the win.
And she saves the match.
And looking at Scarlett.
There's press.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
She's going to love this. Flair retaliating.
Both athletes.
Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
That might topple the queen.
And the cover.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Oh, right into a counter.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Uh-oh, Phil Nelson. Reverse STO.
Indy is just about to...
Victoria for the win.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Critical danger for Indy.
And that was an...
He's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Stopping the pin there. Kick gets caught. Oh, dragon screw. A slap.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Suplex lands. Quick counter there. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. Hoping that was enough. Was it? Victoria takes it.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
Getting the best of these three women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying colors.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Lash Legends, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jackson.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her, and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Corey? And you're right, Jackson's as determined as they come, especially when it comes to reaching higher heights here in WWE.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Tossed away with the exploder. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Driven down face first.
Jakara reverses.
Hoisted up. A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil. Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Bayley in total control. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, and Bayley's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Jakara balancing herself up on top.
Watching.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Up high. Eight, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Stops the count before it, too.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, right to the jaw. Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her. You're actively working to tear through her. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Drop kick to the spine. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And she's returning fire.
smash.
That is...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar, slipped underneath and able to counter. Oh, back elbow. What a way to get out of that one. Clothesline. She's took cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
She's got something in mind here.
Uses the edge of the knee. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And back elbow creates separation.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high.
Launching.
The top. Jackson looking to end it all here. Fights at it, too.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Knew what Jakara had coming.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Bayley in total control.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Oh. Metal rope forearm on point.
He's going up to the top.
The role model perched on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes.
Elbow drop. She's going for the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Check to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Rose plant by Bayley.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Looking for the victory. 2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
This match continues on. What's Jackson got planned?
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Jakara balancing herself up on top.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Up high, cross body.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Right after the neck.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And look at this spot, able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb!
Uh-oh, Braun's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Whoa, a drop kick.
Bayley avoids.
Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Bayley's got it hooked.
And Jackson's shoulders are down. This could do it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
And she reversed it.
Just driven into the mat.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked.
No turning back for the Rose Clan.
Is it enough for Bayley?
Two. Bayley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
A shocking loss for Jakara Jackson.
I can tell Bayley is soaking in this winning atmosphere, enjoying the moment. Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged, if you ask me. But since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron. No one knows what her true motivations are these days.
Let's all do ourselves a favor and turn our attention to Tiffany Stratton. Much more than just a pretty face, Stratton has proven to be a formidable and dynamic competitor you have to take seriously in the ring.
Yeah, she may be a vapid diva at times. You think she should always get her way, but Stratton's athletic ability speaks for itself. I think that's exactly why she gets under the skin of so many competitors.
Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a superhero costume or whatever it is she's got in mind when it's all said and done.
Tiffany manages to counter, locking up with one another.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Here's the early cover from Nikki Cross. Quick kick out from her there.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Solid punch. And back into the ring she goes.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Trading counters here.
And an elbow.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
That can make an opening for her.
Stratton saved herself.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Nasty kick. Attacking the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
An elbow will break that up. The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. What a counter.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the...
Up high.
Oh, she missed.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, Days with a drop kick.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
From the top.
Tumbling down. Could she end it here? A kick out to stay alive.
Somehow, some way.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Alabama slam.
Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. Tiffany gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Nikki Cross ended up on the losing side of this match.
I'm not 100% sure Nikki is aware she came out on the losing end of this match.
Whether Nikki knows it or not, she lost the match.
It's time to show off your school spirit.
I'd rather be in detention.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Tebyous from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson!
A lot of pride in Chase U, both in and out of the ring.
Well, each member has complete faith and confidence in one another.
And there's an emphasis placed on learning from mistakes. Even if they lose, they still learn something new.
School jokes aside, this is a seriously competitive team.
No doubt, Corey, and they're always focused on improving.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds,
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
The WWE star pupil, Duke Hudson, looking to cement his place on the Dean's List here tonight.
Academics aside, you have to be impressed by Hudson's size and athletic ability. We've seen how dominant he can be when he utilizes his strength and agility.
Yeah, and it's only a matter of time until he unlocks that full potential in the ring.
And Lexis King is prepared to turn this match into yet another crowning moment.
Yeah, King might just be putting the cart before the horse, Corey. He needs to think less about a future coronation and maybe focus more on proving himself in the here and now.
Oh, my God. Ooh. Caught in a rear waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Into the side headlock here.
And this top wrist lock will slow the pace.
What an impactful STO.
What a counter by Lexis.
Torturous knee.
It knew what was coming there.
And now Duke is playing to the crowd.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Both wrists captured. And that was nasty.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Moving into the ring.
That's going to sting.
Corey, Lexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. what's the best strategy to take against him here?
Well, Lexis King's not just crafty, Cole. He's a hard guy to wear down. You're not going to get King with one big move. You have to keep attacking him, doing what you can to drain his endurance.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
More action like that might allow Hudson to get the job done. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. And getting the cover here.
And a shoulder in the air.
Still in it.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes.
Oh, ouch. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. He goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Duke's looking completely powerless. Lexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. It's the coronation. King can seal it here.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure. This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Ooh.
Might be going high risk here.
Up high. Whoa, look out. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Gloating for the world to see.
And Lexis is in control.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense. This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Hudson showing no fear, no intimidation. You just love seeing him get knocked out of the pin. He's covering him. He's got him. No. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Power slam. Duke has to be discouraged here.
One attack after another from King. He avoids the contact. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Connecting with a sharp elbow. I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies. Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Lexis knows exactly what he wants to do next. Lexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. It's the coronation. That could put Duke down for good. For the win. 2.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Lexis King!
Quite the win for Lexis King here.
Consider this yet another crowning moment for the Lexis King.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 515 pounds. Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's foolish endeavor to try to match the Creed's move.
With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory!
Backed up. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. He throws a shoulder up before two.
Probably knew that wasn't.
Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Boom. What a drop kick. On the mark.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, what a strike to the back. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, big splash. Big clothesline.
In stereo.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Great athleticism from Creed.
Suplex. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Elbow drop.
This might be the end here.
Our official got caught in the line of fire. Oh. Setting up for something here.
Down with a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And there's the tag. Oof! Pounding the breadbasket.
Goes into the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Oh, man.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Elbow lands hard.
And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless. Creed getting the crowd involved here.
Hoisted up high here.
Power slam.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Leaping high.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
Balor with the kick, Balor on the move.
What a counter by Brutus.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
And Creed gets warded off.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Face first off the knee.
Bam. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jade.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Jade continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
And her opponent, accompanied by Katana Chance. from the Philippines,
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring. You know, Carter and Chance were a team long before NXT even had a women's tag team division.
And it's paid off because this team is the team to beat in all of WWE. And kicking this one off, we've got Caden Carter in the ring.
Possibly one of the most gifted talents in WWE today. You can tell Carter's always focused on improving in the ring. From training in the ring to practicing lucha libre in Mexico, Carter's become so versatile in the ring.
And when she gets buzzing, she seems unstoppable.
Then there's the manipulative JC Jane. I think I can already see the gears turning in her head.
Well, JC stays 2 steps ahead of the competition at all times, Saxton. Call it manipulative if you want.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Straight. She had a counter plan. Knife edge chop. Corey, what could tip the scales in Caden Carter's favor in this match?
I'd say Carter's innate quickness is the key here, Cole. The more Carter pushes the pace, the better off she'll be.
And here's a cover. And there's a kick out at 1.
Way too early.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Well-placed kick.
Sent into the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Ooh! Oh! She's looking to go top rope here.
Lift off.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Oh, straight forearm. Kane has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker. Nice. Straight into the pin. Not even a 1 count there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Driving face first. And JC's finding the momentum in this one.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
Both putting their full weight on the arm.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so...
Middle rope. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, look at this chair pull mat slam. What are we going to see from JC?
From the top, took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Here we go. Crash landing. Oh, well scouted by Carter.
Big forearm flush on the jaw, and ouch!
DDT'd into the canvas.
Stepping through into a rolling deadlock submission hold.
Yes, she got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. She's being derailed here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
She's looking to end her right now.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Makes the pin. This might be it. Shoulders up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And J.C. Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
J.C. Jane proving just how tough she is there.
Physicality at its finest.
Leading her into the corner now.
She turns it around on Carter.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters.
Muscling up their opponent, fireman's carry position. Sent down into a leg drop. Very unique.
No way. Still.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, J.C. Jane.
A tough loss for Kaden Carter.
J.C. Jane's influence only grows stronger, spreads wider with every win. We should all be appreciative of that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight. Well, he's going to have to become a completely different person just to withstand the brutality of Cactus Jack.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 280 pounds, Captain.
Easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
I hope there's medical staff standing by for this match. I think we're going to need them.
You're right about that, Cole. And the fire department as well, and perhaps a cleanup crew, and maybe a barbed wire removal specialist. Do those exist?
We see Cactus Jack with the hardcore icon, everything. Take it over!
Going for the win here!
And he breaks the pin right away.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Jack wards that attack off.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring?
Caught in a bad spot. Straight impact on the throat.
He has him right in his sights. From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Oof. Oh, he flips that around. Oh! Corey, what exactly is the strategy when facing off against Giovanni Vinci?
You can't let Vinci get going, Cole, because when he does, it's just a flurry of explosive offense and unreal power. So do whatever you can to ground Vinci, to keep him from building up a head of steam or mounting a comeback.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Nasty shot to his ribs.
Ooh! This is a situation you want to avoid.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Knee right to the midsection. He's going up.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Behind. Look out!
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The rope's playing a little savior here.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And Cactus Jack is looking a little less dangerous after that attack.
What an attack there by Vinci. Expertly controlling his power.
Kick out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
What a shot.
Ow!
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He gets into the ring.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Cactus Jack isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spot Cactus Jack was looking for.
He might actually get the win here.
Cactus Jack manages to beat the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Attack to the midsection.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
This is Vinci looking at his best.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
From the top, what impact! What a hit from Jack.
Neater on the rocks.
Being carried around now.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. driving down.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw.
Complete reckless abandon from Cactus Jack with a move like
Cactus Jack.
as much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
We could very well witness a mauling courtesy of Fatu and Samu.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu just love tearing their enemies apart.
Such unorthodox style for the Head Shrinkers. It makes them impossible to prepare for.
Yeah, Samu and Fatu, so unpredictable, but also a lot of fun to watch. Once the prey has been identified, Samu and Fatu have one mission: slaughter.
No remorse, no conscience. They carry out unimaginable cruelty with ease.
One of the most feared teams to ever step inside of a ring, Samu and Fatu are relentless.
This is going to be brutal. The lovable big man, Otis.
And their opponents, first, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns. And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight.
We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
Here comes the Stamina Monster.
And accompanied by Maxime Dupree, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
I consider myself lucky to have a victory over Tozawa. He is one tough competitor.
So if I beat you, does that make me better than Tozawa? Well, we know when Tebyous is inside the ring, he is often full of surprises.
Expect the unexpected with Akira Tebyous. The Alpha Academy in action here tonight. I'm still not sure if these guys are as important and educated as they think they are.
Look at what these competitors have forged themselves into. Think about the hours, maybe even days spent in the gym to get where they are. Alpha Academy is the paragon of wrestling teams.
It's less about ability and more about attitude, Corey. I just have a hard time taking them seriously, and so do their opponents.
And then we have the head shrinkers, looking for their pound of flesh and then some. They might just get it in the ring tonight. Hell, they might just decide to come over to our desk and get it from Saxton.
God, please, no. I don't want Sam Fatu anywhere near me.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he breaks the cover.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Oof. Vicious knee lift.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. And Fatu gets stopped in his tracks. Bang!
Answering. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Boom!
Pull the hair. Into a mat slam. Fatu took some crucial damage there.
That one was worthy of adding to the Alpha Academy syllabus next semester.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Double shoulder block. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tebyous wards that attack off. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, my! That catches Tebyous looking. Lightning quickness, and you don't know what's up or down after that attack. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Ooh, whoa!
Put in the corner now.
Man, what timing on that counter. A running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
That's a good tag.
Tag. Oh. Wow.
Oh, those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Otis was ready for that.
Tag made. Double team coming.
Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful.
Big headbutt. Otis able to reverse.
Huge splash in the corner by Otis, and I think we're gonna see it. My goosebumps have goosebumps right now. Here it comes, the Caterpillar.
Now down into the cover. Oh, referee in the way.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Clubbing blow to the back. That catches Tebyous looking.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. To the sky!
Oh, my. Fatu might have clinched it there. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. He saw that one coming. Piercing the throat.
Fatu hoping that this is the end. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Got out of the way that time.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. And now placed in the corner.
Tag made. Double team incoming.
And double headbutt. Fatu is really showing his vicious side.
Fatu just smothering his opponent with offense.
But we'll get that the second time around. Fends it off. Good counter. Rapid fire knife edge chops.
And a jab for the exclamation.
Samu able to evade. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any long. Uh-oh. Incredible reversal into a DDT.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. It's only a matter of time before one goes out.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Nice escape.
Oh, that's a hard kick. He dodges out of danger. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Otis with the reversal.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Tossing them aside. Kick to the stomach. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top. And into the corner he goes.
Body slam.
Knee strike connects.
Able to slip away.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Things are looking dire for Akira Tozawa.
How much more does he have left? Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Makes the tag. Clothesline.
What impact.
Coming in off the tag. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Sent to the corner.
Double choke takes them down. And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Tag made.
Down by the DDT.
From the top.
Tozawa from way up high. Senton.
I'm not liking Samu's odds here. Uh-oh. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Running Hurricane Rana. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Tozawa gets countered.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Boom! Read that one.
No. Tag made.
Goodness! All of their mass being used.
Eyes are squarely set on Fatu here.
Set in. Set up.
Oh, no.
Will Otis make it pay off?
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Round and round and round we go, guys. I think I'm going to be sick.
You and me both.
Scoop slam! All the way up. Backbreaker. He tags in his partner.
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Samoa setting himself up top.
Sky high.
Huge impact.
Tozawa looks out of it.
Cashing in on that effort. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Ouch.
Bulldog. Hit on Samu. Kicks out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Being placed in the corner here.
Double axe handle smash.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Otis with the reversal. Big Otis.
The dominance of Otis with that slam. Can Otis make it pay off?
Boom, right across the small of the back. Drop kick.
Right on top.
Going for the pin for the win. Barely kicks out. Thought he had
You
it.
gotta be kidding me. Samu sensed that was coming.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Coming in off the tag. Caught with a lariat. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Clothesline. This match has to be close to an end.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Oh, he had that scouted.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Got him in the corner now.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
Otis in big trouble.
The keeps his team in this one. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Puts an end to that.
A warning and a challenge from Samu. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Every counter being answered with another.
Tozawa gets countered. Ooh, sent flying.
From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And headed up top.
Another big move.
From the top with the splash.
Samu
Going
just
for the
turns it.
breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Irish whip into the ropes. Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful.
Counters.
World, shoulders down.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
Here comes the submission magician.
And her opponent, accompanied by Zoe Stark, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
But the Queen of Spades always has focus in her eyes, that determination. And once she has you in her sights, it's only a matter of time before she inflicts some serious punishment.
Yeah, on your limbs, on your joints, on your bones. You can bet Shayna's already picked out a body part she's going to target.
And saw what was coming there.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves. This is not going to be good. Relentless.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Tearing down the leg now. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Lands a timely reversal. Baszler now looking to go high risk.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed. Don't get thrown. Don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can. It's a pin attempt here.
She kicks out in 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Oh, what a running senton. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. Could be in search of a second win now. Well-placed elbow drop.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
And delivering an epic leg drop. The irresistible force could be ending this in mere moments.
Back elbow blows that one. And she anticipated what was coming.
Catches the leg.
Spine buster.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. Bomb. Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty. And again in the other direction.
Somehow she has Baszler right where she wants her.
Muscled all the way up.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Nah, she kicked out.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
for the win. Not letting up.
Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Baszler has the Kirifuda clutch. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
And this is going to come.
Tap, tap, tap coming. Tap coming. Maybe not. Well, that was a very unique way to get out of that hold.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Oh, my. Oof. Nobody home.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. This one's heading to the outside.
Oh.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Tossed back into the ring.
Wind him up into a big right.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Maneuver's out of the way.
Hoisted high above her head. And down. Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Splash. Shayna showing her technique.
The Baszler looking to put this thing away. For the driver. Submission locked in. Good night.
There's no... Look at this, Corey. Look at this.
Fighting her way out.
How did she break that hold?
Spectacular. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, what a response.
This could be over right here. All the way down. Powerbomb. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax!
Shayna Baszler no doubt reeling from this loss.
Just remember, a defeated Queen of Spades is an angry, dangerous Queen of Spades.